I feel really guilty because if somebody was in my shoes, I'd be saying to them, ask the doctor that, find out the information, find out the answer to that. But I know that I haven't asked some questions, and I've gone away from numerous consultations thinking, I wish I'd had the courage to ask this particular question. To be told that you had this thing called amyloidosis, we couldn't even pronounce it.
We left the consultation room a bit dazed in relation to what had been diagnosed. Like Trish already explained, we couldn't say the word amyloidosis.
And then we read that leaflet, which was a general leaflet on all types of amyloidosis, but in amongst all the words that we didn't understand and hadn't seen before, we could see those lines saying people once diagnosed only live 12 to 18 months after diagnosis, and it floored us, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We sat in the car park of the hospital.
Numb. Sat in the car and didn't talk to each other for a while because we just didn't understand what had happened to our perfect world.
Just kept on going, what is this thing? We don't understand it. What does this mean for you?
I know. And we did what everybody does, which is the wrong thing to do, is to Google.
We Googled so much.
And there was so much information out there that A, we didn't understand, and B, I don't think we should have read because it made us even worse.
And we had no one to turn to say, can please somebody explain this to us?
You know, that period between the regional hospital giving me the diagnosis of amyloidosis and then waiting for the appointment at the Royal Free was purgatory. It was absolutely...
It was terrible, wasn't it?
It was dreadful. We didn't sleep. We were sat having tea together, and
we were just crying.
We were crying all the time and holding hands and not understanding what had happened to our world.
No. More than anything, when we were in the consultation room getting that diagnosis, more than anything, we wish that they could have had somebody on the line saying, we're here, even if they didn't say anything about, don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Just somebody on the line saying, we're here, we're chasing this up for you, and we're going to be seeing you very soon. Here's a contact number. Here's somebody you can talk to. Mm-hmm. Something like that would have made a world of difference. When you go to, for instance, the Royal Free, and you see that waiting room full of people, you know that they're under pressure and their time is precious. So you don't want to take up too much of their time. So you think, do I really need to know the answer to that question or not? But yeah, there's probably a million questions that I wish I'd asked, actually.